on. Liftoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Ralph William Podcast. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you. Cafecito.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Excuse me, I'm choking on a coffee. Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pile of coffee. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
Having conversations about society, one cup at a time. Coffee with RW.
Un cafecito.
Pour yourself a cup and join us.
Es un cafecito.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy, Ralph William. You can follow me on X at Ralph William. You can follow my internet station on X at WESN Radio. Help support us by joining our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/WESN Radio. If you got your coffee mugs, your travel mugs, your sippy cups, your doggy bowls, if you got a beer hat, you want to drink it like that, then go ahead and do so. And join me in this sip of cafecito. Man, that coffee is good. So, over the weekend, for you WWE fans, there was a pay-per-view called SummerSlam. Now, there's plenty of reviews and stuff like that, but I want to get into the nooks of it, and that was Brock Lesnar coming out at the end and beating up John Cena, who lost the match and lost the title. Now, John Cena, this is like this just goes to show, like, you can switch from one show to another to be a bad guy into a good guy, and he did that in one couple of lines. And he came into this last match as a good guy, supposedly, somewhat. And he lost the title. He wanted to go out with it, retire with it. But in tradition, you don't really do that. Like, you can't do that. But he did. He lost in good fashion. His opponent, Cody Rhodes, gave him the military salute, the Marine salute, and did his finisher and defeated John Cena. Now, they were celebrating in the middle of the ring, and right when he was celebrating, out came Brock Lesnar and did his finisher, his move on John Cena, and leaving him laying out in the ring. Now, with that being said, that might be John Cena's either next or final opponent to keep him, to keep him working, because he has 4 months left. This year went by pretty quickly, man. And John Cena called this a while back. He said, this is going to be my final run. After this year, you will never see me in the ring and competing again. And I believe it. So he is going to go out like a, and Brock Lesnar, he's a very strong-armed individual. Obviously, he was in the UFC. If he really wants to, he can really hurt somebody. So he can probably hurt John Cena. And what better way to hurt him on his way out, right? So that might be the next opponent. I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know if they want to stretch out 4 months of anticipation between Cena and Brock Lesnar, because that is going to be It's gonna be epic. I mean, they gotta like tell the story. They gotta tell the background between them two. But as a wrestling fan, I enjoy it. Right? For those that are wrestling fans, they enjoy it. Now, there are some people that are a little upset that Brock Lesnar is back in that fashion because of what transpired between Vince McMahon and the allegations with the female. But apparently, he is excluded from all that because WWE brought him back. And maybe just for this, maybe just to come, maybe this is just a one-off for Brock just to beat John Cena. And he can collect a check. He's probably going to collect a couple $1 million just doing this, you know? But it is what it is. So that is what happened between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. John Cena lost. Brock Lesnar came out, whooped him, left him laying, and that's how it ended. So we'll see what happens in the last 4 months of John Cena's career and see how, WWE will progress.
Hey, WESN listeners. Got a little one with big energy? Meet Come Rave With Me. From A to Z, the children's book for kids who march to the beat of their own drum. This isn't your typical kids' book. It's an A to Z adventure for those high-energy little ravers who love to move, groove, and explore their vibrant world. Perfect for parents who see the spark of creativity and rhythm in their kids, this book is all about embracing individuality and having fun. Whether it's story time or dance time, Come Rave With Me, From A to Z, is packed with colorful fun and high-energy vibes your kids will love. Get your copy today on Amazon. For kids who love to rave and parents who love to see them shine, it's Come Rave With Me, From A to Z, available now.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, my friend, how are you?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo está? Namaste. So what's up, Mr. Ray? Yeah.
Back to the working, bro. Monday morning, on the grind.
Time to get on that grind. So you were never a WWE fan, right? You never
No,
really
sir.
watched that, no? Okay.
No.
All right.
One of my friends growing up,
Hmm.
his mother worked for like a cellular company who was I guess a big sponsor of WWE back in the day. And
You said cellulite?
a cellular phone, like a
Oh,
mobile
cellular.
phone
Okay.
company,
Yeah.
not cellulite. But
All right.
so we got to go watch them practice at the Gardens here back in the day.
Oh.
And after that, I just couldn't get into it.
Hmm.
Now I understand it's always been like choreographed dance,
Yeah.
aggressive dance, I guess you would call it.
Aggressive. Yeah, exactly.
So I never really got into it. I'm like, yo, this is phony. Like, on the
Now,
count of 3, you're gonna jump and I'm gonna slam you. On the count of 5.
now, what about like? Did you ever see the ladies go at it?
Yeah, well, we've seen some of the women practice
Okay.
same time. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I got to meet a bunch of them. Got some autographs from a bunch of them.
Nice.
And I gave all of that stuff to my homie's dad, who was also really big into it. That didn't go.
Right. So when you went to that little people wrestling, like what are your thoughts on that?
What do you mean?
I mean, did you feel the same way with that? Like when you went to go see that event?
Yeah, but that's more like for fun, entertainment. You know?
Right.
It's not something I get into and watch every Friday.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
that
true.
was more of a get drunk and have fun and laugh at these
Yeah.
little people, as people like to call them.
Right. Yeah. I got that. Man, so are you ready for some football?
Sure.
Do you watch football a lot, or do you care about football?
I mean, I watch a little bit. I bet on football because it's probably the easiest thing to bet on.
Right.
So I bet on football from time to time, but I'm not a huge sports head, man. I'm not like
Yeah, neither am I. Neither am I.
I mean, I don't mind watching it. If I'm somewhere and they're on, I'll watch it, but I don't turn it on and watch it all day.
Now, why is it that football is an easy? You said it was easier to bet on. How come?
It's easier to bet because you don't really have to watch. You don't have to really pay attention to everybody. Now you can do player bets,
Right.
or you can do like the over and unders, which are usually pretty easy to pick.
Yeah.
You know, if a team like Kansas City plays a team like the Jaguars, pretty easy bet.
Right.
You know,
Man.
if you look up averages, a quarterback average, you know, usually around 100 to 125
hmm
yards a game. So if they throw you a 200-yard game or a 100-yard game, that's easier to bet on.
Right. Man, you can bet on just about everything.
Oh, you can bet on anything.
Hmm.
I know that you can go into specialized bets on a lot of them. You can bet on the coin toss. You can bet on sock color, shoe color. You can bet all kinds of stuff.
What about? Well, yeah, because I remember the Super Bowl last year. You guys were betting on some guy crying, a
Oh
coach.
yeah, the coach. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh man. Huh? Hey man.
Are you ready for football? Is that what you're getting at? You ready to watch some football?
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have to, but you know, considering what's gonna be happening on the Discord.
Well, I missed it. What's happening on the Discord? I must have missed this part.
No, yeah, we posted an announcement on the Discord that we're gonna be doing kind of like what you said in the chat earlier. Something similar to what we're doing with NASCAR. We're gonna be doing it with football when it starts.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm in.
So yeah. So we're gonna Fair Use is working on it. He's got things in order. So probably for those that are on Discord, or if you're on Discord, just read up on the announcements because there's some dates and things that you got to do. But
Did
there
they
you
make
go.
a whole new tab for it? I need to go find a football.
Yeah. No, it's a whole new tab, whole new channel. So
I'll get in.
yeah, man.
But I only go in Discord and look at pretty much the live or the Triple X.
Yes, good channel. No, but there's separate channels depending on what you're interested in. So we usually send news or
Yeah, you have a lot of channels in there for sure.
I know.
Something. Everybody can find something like in there.
Exactly. But yeah, man.
That sounds dope. I'm in for that. I like football. Don't get me wrong. I like football. And I'll watch it, but I'm terrible with names, and I'm not about to follow a guy in the pros all the way back to high school.
Yeah. There's people do that a lot, especially baseball heads. Oof. They really get into
walking ESPN, bro. He can pretty much tell you, if he can't tell you the high school, he can tell you where he's from in the state, where he went to college, and a lot of their stats.
Wow.
He can do the same. He's pretty close to about the same in basketball. Like that's all this guy does. Any free time is ESPN.
Wow. Yeah, that's how I feel about Fair Use.
Oh yeah, Fair Use is like that.
Especially with baseball. Like he knows a lot about and obviously he's a collector. He collects cards on a lot of different sports, so he'd be knowing a lot.
Yeah, there's good money in sports cards if you know what to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really grow up watching sports. Like my brother watched a lot of basketball growing up, but I wasn't really cool with my brother like that. So I was more of a doer. I'd rather go play basketball or go talk with somebody and play football,
Yeah.
I didn't sit in front of the TV.
Yeah, same thing for me. Like I'd rather do stuff, you know. Like I can't. I mean, I could sit down and watch programming like a TV show or whatever, but when it comes to sports, like nah.
Or you'll end up like me and wasting 2 hours of your life watching that stupid ass movie Sinners. That was stupid.
That was a movie. That was a new movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new movie. I kept hearing it's like the new Dust Till Dawn. It's the new Dust Till Dawn. It's
Oh,
a good
right.
movie. It's good. Bro, that movie was corny as shit, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
Damn. Hmm. Yeah. So what? So like, what was it? What was it mainly about?
You've seen Dust Till Dawn, right?
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's along the same lines. It's saying like vampires, zombies,
Oh, okay.
something like that. I don't know. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. Now the movie that I did see, or that we saw over the weekend, was I saw Megan 1 and Megan 2.
I've not seen any of those.
Yeah, we did a little showing of it, and Megan 1 was pretty good. Megan 2 was alright. A lot more like action if you like women kicking ass or robot women kicking ass, and you might like it.
What's the basis of that movie?
The Megan 1 was like this lady that works for like a toy company. She's into robotics and all that stuff, and she created a doll or like a toy that was like with an AI driven robot named Megan to be like her sister's daughter, like play toy. But like all of those things, they go a little haywire, and they want to take over the world or whatever. But
And Megan is a teenager, a kid, an adult.
I think she was like 9 years old. The girl, the little girl, I think she was like 9 or 10. I'm not sure. She was young. But then when part 2 comes around, when without having to spoil it, when she comes back, like she comes back as like a little bit taller, a little bit older. The doll or whatever, the toy, the robot,
Yeah.
the android, the Terminator, however you wanted to classify it.
So it aged.
No, they just made the body, and she asked, like, can you make me taller? Make her a little bit older looking. She was like a little short little robot. And that creepy dance is just creepy. Megan.
I've never seen those movies.
Yeah. But one of the things that I mentioned after we watched it is it's like it kind of shows because in the first movie, in one of the scenes, the girl, because they took the robot away from the girl, and because she became attached to it, she spazzed out. Like she was spazzing out. Like, I want to see Megan. Bring Megan back. I want to just spend 10 minutes with her. And she was like, to the point where she kind of smacked her aunt in the face. Excuse me. And it kind of showed me, and it kind of made me think, like, man, this is how a lot of the young kids act when you take away their internet or their phone. They get spazzy and very emotional because they get so like attached to being online and all that stuff. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, well, I mean, and usually we get into this debate in our head, like, should we take it away? Should we help kids like learn how to use this type of tech, use the internet and all that stuff? Or should we just take it away completely? Or like, how do you balance that? Because, obviously you're going to have a bunch of kids that are going to be like very techie and just pick it up very easily, but you don't want them to get too attached like we did with PlayStation, right?
it's too late, bro. They even use it in schools.
That's
Even
yeah,
the school
yeah.
is even if you're in school, it's on a laptop.
We even got a buddy in the chat, Chill Jelly. What's up, Chill Jelly? Who deals with robots? He builds them. He does a lot of things with robots, and I'm wondering if he ever grew up. Well, I mean, he probably grew up wanting, or he became the type of person that would take things apart, probably. And for anybody that wants to check out that interview, I had an interview with Chill Jelly on Patreon. And he gave us some insight on some of the robots and robotics on that episode. So if you want to go check it out, it's on Patreon. Very interesting stuff. But, when he was a kid, he was probably into like taking a radio or things apart, things like that. But the kid nowadays, they just like to be online, and maybe they'll learn like the code, like how to code and all that stuff. But, it only gets you so far. Like you got to learn how to, well, I'm sure Fair Use can throw in his 2 cents, but they got to learn how to make it useful when the internet goes off, right? Or when you got to fix a computer or something. Like that's when it becomes useful. Like just being able to use the internet or learn how to get on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. But I don't know. I'm probably talking on my ass because I'm old.
You are old, but
I am
don't
old.
I don't think younger kids should be able to use Facebook and Twitter and things.
Yeah, I
like
don't think so.
that.
They shouldn't be on social media.
No.
But I think I think there was like a law or a mandate or something. I don't know if it's countrywide in the United States, but I think they're going to start taking kids' phones away while they're going into school, which I think is a good idea.
I do and I don't. I do because I don't think they should be on their phones, but I don't like the idea because people are stupid, man. I don't like the fact that if something happens, the kids don't have a way to get a hold of somebody.
Right. Well,
I
there's
don't
usually
think they should
like
be able to have it and use it in class. You shouldn't be able to have your phone out in class at all for any reason.
Yeah. And if there's an emergency, I'm sure there's like a phone, where kids can go and chime in. But that's just how it is now. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point where like if something was to happen and there's like a shooter or whatever, like there's things in place, because I think there was one someplace in Texas. I forgot the name of it. Uvalde, I think it was. I don't know if that was the name of the place, but where there was a shooter and went in there and the cops didn't go in because either they didn't train very well or they took their sweet time, and the person that did it already took out a bunch of kids and people until finally they did something. But I think they only knew because somebody in there like called somebody, like they were in the bathroom or whatever they called them. But there should be something else, in place so that kind of like a red button that people have in stores, like
the panic button.
Yeah, like a panic button that they should be like either under the teacher's desk or easily accessible. I'm sure there's some technology out there that you can link it to like calling 911 or turning on secret cameras so that, they know who's around the area. Those kind of things.
That's where the social media things don't need to be in the hands of kids because copycats. I'm sure schools were getting shot up since forever, but now it's crazy because you see them. They don't glorify them, but they put them on enough TV and social media where any other kid that's going through some shit will see that and think, man, might as well. They did it. That's how I'm gonna do it.
All right. No
Now
problem for you.
there's internet bullying.
Mm-hmm.
Like not regular bullying. 'Cause when we were growing up, being bullied mean you got beat up, you got your stuff took, your lunch money took, your shoes took. You know, you got bullied. Now words is bullying. And the
Yeah.
internet is bullying.
Hmm.
If you don't like what they're saying, turn it off. Walk away from it.
Yeah, it's very hectic. The one of the suggestions that Fair you said in the chat was live stream every classroom into a security room, and that seems like a good idea. Like I don't see why there should be any like people talking about privacy in schools. Right? Like I can't understand that being like an argument for why you can't have cameras in the classroom. You know,
I know in
because
our high school, every classroom has a camera in it.
and there you go. Yeah, there should be a camera in every classroom, the hallway, because that's like a public space. Like you can't. Like if you're going into like a store, you can't say, "Oh, I don't want cameras in this store because you're invading my privacy." Like, no, you're inside of a business. You're inside of a government building. Like, all eyes on you, buddy. Sorry. And the same should go for schools. You know, then
Yeah.
you'll be able to get the information a lot quicker, a lot easier. You know, see. You'll be able to find if there's a potential shooter, you find their location quickly, you know? That kind of stuff. And if you implement AI into it,
Look at everybody's homes. Everybody's got. I have cameras all around my house. You can't step foot on my property without being on camera.
See, exactly. That's I'm trying to get some cameras on my property too. I got a couple, but not a lot. I need to get the surrounding perimeter. Maybe like a tripwire too. Who knows?
Trying to booby trap up there or what?
Yeah, do some Home Alone stuff to them.
You got some crazy West Virginians crossing the line over there?
You never know, man. Or maybe trap a bear or something, or a raccoon. Maybe
my house is. I got cameras.
Yeah. Are you in the suburbs? Do any animals get around that neighborhood?
We got a couple possums and maybe a raccoon, but nothing crazy.
All right.
I got a pit bull. I just let it out.
Oh yeah. Go eat, attack.
Rest in peace, my boy Blue. But my Blue pit, he got a couple of moles, couple of raccoons, couple of squirrels. That man was vicious when it comes to rodents.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's good.
But yeah,
I wish mine was.
Getting back to the school thing, I mean, I believe I'm in the same belief as you are. Everything should be under camera because not only the shooters, but what kids do to other kids, what teachers do to kids.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Might as well get it all out in the open so that no shenanigans happen.
Yeah, it takes away the he said, she says.
Exactly. Well, let me take a quick little break. Let me play some little promo.
Commence your journey with 5280 Creative Co., where every piece is a celebration of Colorado. Explore our unique handcrafted collections today. Visit 5280creativeco.com. Craving a crunch? Dive into the world of Prowler Pickles for that perfect pickle punch. Order now at prowlerpickles.com and taste the craft of Colorado. Bracken's Firearms Co., your destination for quality and reliability. Explore our selection of firearms at affordable prices. Visit brackensfirearmsyahoo.com or call 719-465-8320 today. Finally, relax with Kiss My Fist Medco. Discover the finest CBD products designed for your wellness. Visit kissmyfistmedco.com today and find your balance.
Start your mornings off by tuning into Coffee with RW on WESN Epic Strategies Network. Download our mobile app and check out our website, epicstrategiesnetwork.com. All right. So,
Commence your journey with 50.
Jesus, I gotta fix that. All right. So, where'd it go? There was a clip that I found. I forgot where I put it. Tell me they got rid of it.
I just heard some insane news and I'm about to go to bed, but I had to tell you immediately upon finding out. So Oregon Senator Ron Wyden just sat down for an exclusive interview after spending 3 years investigating Jeffrey Epstein, and what he uncovered is going to be insane. I don't think people understand how big this is. I'm Eliza Orland's career public defender for 15 years in Manhattan, and we have to talk about this. So tomorrow night, Senator Ron Wyden is going on the record with what he found in the classified Epstein files. And yes, that's a real thing, because Wyden isn't just any senator. He has represented Oregon since 1996, and he's the top Democrat on the Senate Finance Committee, the one with oversight over the U.S. Treasury and financial crimes. So because of that role, he had legal access to documents that almost no one else in the country has seen.
So, with that being said, I wonder what he...
I'm talking about...
I wonder what he actually said. Now, I'm trying to find the clip. Here it goes.
So people keep asking, well, is the media going to cover this or are they going to bury it? Over $1 billion, over 4,000 wire transfers, Jeffrey Epstein. Trump's DOJ buried it, but Senator Ron Wyden just blew it wide open. He got access to a classified Treasury file, and what he found is one of the biggest financial smoking guns of the entire Epstein case. Watch this.
I never expected 4,000 wire transfers through one bank. Is $1 billion in total. We showed that this was not a kind of flashy one-off, and we assume that much of what is in those wire transfers, the details, involves activity in sex trafficking.
Let me repeat that. 4,000 transfers, one bank, over $1 billion. Flagged by banks connected to sex trafficking, and the Trump administration wants to just sit on it. But Senator Wyden is calling on the DOJ to act, and if they don't, we need to. Blow this up, share this video, make sure you go to...
So apparently, that's a lot of transfer. I'm sure it's true. But how did that guy or this lady determine that amount of money was going towards like sex trafficking? But probably, I'm sure there is.
And who's that money coming from?
Yeah, I would have to watch that whole video that he did. But that's probably what the crux of the whole video was about, that he found that amount of transfers. That was a lot of money. 4,000? That's a lot of transactions. That's a lot of them.
Yeah, I'd like to know because if he's looking through the government, is it government money going to these bank accounts?
Maybe taxpayer money, but or maybe Epstein's money. Probably Epstein's money, right? I don't know.
Oh, he traced Epstein's bank transactions? I don't understand what she's talking about. Because she said he's the treasurer, so he can look through bank statements, but whose bank statements and where they're coming from and who they're going to? What is she talking about?
Maybe he looked into it. Let me play this again so I can probably understand.
Over $1 billion, over 4,000 wire transfers, Jeffrey Epstein. Trump's DOJ buried it, but Senator Ron Wyden just blew it wide open. He got access to a classified Treasury file, and what he found is one of the biggest financial smoking guns of the entire Epstein case. Watch this.
I never expected 4,000 wire transfers through one bank. Is $1 billion in total. We showed that this was not a kind of flashy one-off, and we assume that much of what is in those wire transfers, the details, involves activity in sex trafficking.
So how did he get those details in sex trafficking?
Why can't we get stuff in layman's terms? Why does everything gotta be
White people talk.
No, it's all words that don't need to be in these sentences.
Yeah, I think so.
We found this money from this
So
white
thousands.
for the Epstein.
Right. Let me see what.
Doesn't tell you shit.
I just heard some insane.
Doesn't tell you shit.
Yeah, let me see what this guy's role was.
News, and I'm about to go to bed, but I had to tell you immediately upon finding out. So Oregon Senator Ron Wyden just sat down for an exclusive interview after spending 3 years investigating Jeffrey Epstein, and what he uncovered is going to be insane. I don't think people understand how big this is. I'm Eliza Orland's career public defender for 15 years in Manhattan, and we have to talk about this. So tomorrow night, Senator Ron Wyden is going on the record with what he found in the classified Epstein files. And yes, that's a real thing. Because
okay, so this guy is an Oregon senator. He got access to the files, and he's been checking it out for 3 years. That's a long time to be looking at papers.
Wyden isn't just any senator. He has represented Oregon since 1996, and he's the top Democrat on the Senate Finance Committee.
All right, so he's a top Democrat on the Finance Committee, so he knows numbers, apparently.
The one with oversight over the U.S. Treasury and finance.
So he looks over, I guess, anything and everything that has to do with the U.S. Treasury. They're responsible for collecting your taxes, probably, I think, right?
Financial crimes. So because of that role, he had legal access to documents that almost no one else in the country has seen. I'm talking about thousands of pages from the Treasury Department, including suspicious activity reports detailing how America's biggest banks helped Jeffrey Epstein move money around the world.
Okay, so there you go. He was able to find out, all the different banks that Epstein was probably a part of, and was able to pinpoint like transactions that could be seen as being a little bit shady. And he found 4,000 transactions equaling $1 billion, which is a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. And that they found details linking it to, the trafficking thing. Like maybe they paid for like a massage. Like maybe like in the notes, it's like, this is for a massage or some shit. Like, I don't know how that would be, there, but.
See, we're in the same situation again. From who? Why aren't we saying names? Why aren't names being thrown out there? If he found it and it's concrete evidence, why aren't we saying who it is?
Well,
she was quick to say that Trump's DOJ hit it or whatever.
Yeah, Department of Justice.
We need names, bro.
We need some nombres.
Let's get these sick guys out of here. Let's get these weirdos out of here.
I know. The problem with that is that everyone's sick.
All right, well, then everybody got to go. We just brought back in the firing squad, right? That's another way of death penalty. Let's just line them up then. If they're all sickos, let's just line them up. Start over.
Line them up and start buck.
So people, let me repeat that. 4,000 transfers, one bank, over $1 billion. Flagged by banks connected to sex trafficking, and the Trump administration wants to just sit on it. But Senator Wyden is calling on the DOJ to act, and if they don't, we need to blow this or just do something. Yeah, share it.
Yeah, do something with very naive evidence. Like, it's out there now. Blow it up. Blow what up?
Yeah.
Put the name on it.
You gotta be careful when you say blow stuff up. Shit. Yeah, exactly.
Put some names on it. Let's start going for individuals. If Trump's one of them, put him on the list too. Let's get him out of here.
And that's another thing that I said in the radio show this morning is that according to like a Bloomberg, I don't know if it's an article or whatever, but they said that they redacted a lot of Trump's name off of that. The files and all that, because they said that he was a private citizen during that time and that he's entitled to his privacy. And I'm over here thinking, like, when does that stop? Like, he's a president. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know once you become famous or become a president, that whole privacy stuff goes out the window. But does it start from when you become president or famous?
Nah. It starts
No.
from when you were born if you start to become president. We want to know everything.
Yeah, because when you're running for president, you know, they're already going through all your history, right? To get some dirt on you. So it's not like, why redact his name from it? You know? Like, what's the point? He's already on there. He has no right to privacy.
That's what I'm saying. If he's one of the sickos, let's get him out of here. Stop all this hearsay.
Exactly.
Put some names and faces on these. They done it.
Big dummies. Yeah.
No, they done it. They did it.
Oh, they done it. Oh, done
They
it.
done it. They done it. Who did it?
They done it.
Name on it.
They done it. Exactly.
Let's start getting these guys out of here.
It's all shenanigans. It's super shenanigans.
It's all political bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna. The phone lines are open. People want to chime in.
You stop chiming in on your own show, bro. What happened?
Sorry, I missed the button. Yeah.
Man, you on these buttons today.
I know. What's going on, Milton from Sweden? How are you, sir?
Talk about a sicko. What's up, man?
Oh my God.
How are you,
Let's
sir?
talk about the American president.
Well, I mean, we don't really know much about Sweden.
Elon Musk, yeah. Does he have an island?
I wish I had an island. Don't you? Don't you wish you had an island?
Yeah, with the hookers.
Yeah, or, a bunch of, like, Swedish chocolate.
Nah,
No?
I rather have hookers.
Yeah, yeah. Hookers.
I'm done with this chocolate.
Yeah. You're tired of hearing all that stuff, too?
No, I don't.
So you're on TikTok, right? It is MilDog 2020 on TikTok, right, Milton?
Yeah.
What was the last thing that you posted? What was it about?
I'm thinking of doing that in English instead.
I mean, that would be helpful. That's why I was wondering. Yeah. What were you saying in Sweden?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. All right. So what would be the...
I told my little brother how he's helping me. And
Your little brother's helping you? Okay. Your little brother was a DJ, wasn't he? Back in the day?
No, that's my bigger brother.
Oh, he's the older one. Okay.
My little brother was talking about.
Oh, okay. All right. That's the one that was on your live on TikTok, right?
Was it?
Or was it somebody else?
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
All right.
Yeah. In Sweden, you have to have a bank ID, and it's hard to get it. Trust.
It's hard to get a Swedish bank ID? Is that what you said?
Bank ID.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks, man. It's rough.
I can't pay bills. I can't pay bills.
Yeah, that's usually that's a good idea. Don't pay your bills. Yeah. Kind of like the United States don't pay their debts, right? That's why it's up to like 9 trillion or 90 trillion or something like that.
Are we
30 something
talking
trillion?
about Trump again?
Well, not Trump, just
Come on, America.
Yeah. America.
Somebody had to do it.
I know.
Hey, Mr. Ray, why are you so explosive?
Well, Mr. A is working right now.
Call it working. Call it whatever you want, please.
Yeah. It's work.
Yeah.
It's work nonetheless.
Somebody calls it the work. Somebody calls it something else. How would I know?
Well, what would you call it in Sweden?
Work.
Is that how you say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why do I have to talk sweet?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, said, what
It's
did
hard.
you talk
It's
about?
hard to get you to talk English.
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. See, we know those words. We know those words.
Yeah, they're welcome in the USA.
Well, I mean, we could say worse, right?
Yeah,
As
that's
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
exactly. Yeah, it could be worse. So, do you watch any TV shows or movies there, or you just watch soccer?
I'm all about soccer. You know, according to me, I'm on my way dying.
Oh no, you're fine, bro. You're gonna be good.
Yeah.
We're all going.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just soccer.
So you're still on the what is it? Manchester United bandwagon?
Fuck you.
What? That's not your team?
I even say it on TikTok.
What? You having a stroke? What are you saying?
My Swedish team, I love them so much. And I said, fuck embarrassing Manchester United.
What is your Swedish team name? What is it? What are they? What is it?
Golden.
Oh, okay. All right. And how have they been doing this season?
And
Should I ask Chica? Because, she can tell me the truth.
She's from Canada.
Hell no. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Who?
My Chica.
That bitch.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Sorry, Chica. I had an argument today with the cleaning machine, a wiper. He was driving outside and I said, get the fuck out of here.
What is the score or the record of the Swedish soccer team?
What do you mean by that? English, motherfucker, English.
Swedish soccer. It looks like the Swedish national team has been busy lately with a string of recent matches in various competitions. Their most recent scores include wins over Slovakia, Azerbaijan, and Northern Ireland, and a loss to Luxembourg. They also had some friendly matches against Hungary and other teams. Do you have a particular match or tournament in mind? Or are you just generally interested in how the Swedish team has been performing lately?
I want you to be quiet, Chica. You talking out your ass.
Oh, man. You're very harsh with Chica. She's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I say sorry?
So is there an upcoming match? When's the next game for Sweden?
I don't know that. Come on.
When is the next soccer game for the Swedish team? I mean, hopefully it's soon.
I'm not seeing any information about the next game for the Swedish national team, Ralph. It's possible that their schedule hasn't been announced yet, or maybe there's just a break in their games for now. Are you interested in following the Swedish team's progress in general, or is there a specific tournament or competition you're interested in?
Not at all. No. Oh, that's weird. What?
Come on, talk to her. She's clever.
Well, I mean, I don't care about soccer. I know
So
you do.
why are you talking with that girl about soccer?
Because I'm trying to connect with you, Milt. Because you like soccer.
So I'm involved.
Obviously, you're here.
Manage
We're having a menage. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see what else.
the track.
Yeah. Hua. Hua.
Did you hear my French accent?
Yeah. It sounds
Yeah.
pompous, like French.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Manage the track.
Yeah. Menage. Hua. Hmm.
Who is Grapple?
I don't know. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is. Now let me get into some horoscopes. You're still a Sagittarius, right, Milt?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's
horoscope.
let's see how you do.
The atmosphere is lighthearted, and you're turning to new pleasures without losing yourself. You feel ready to improve your daily life and are also thinking about restoring your dietary balance. Mood. Your team spirit will help you stay on a positive course. As a result, you dive into your many tasks and inspire your colleagues to join you. You feel useful, and it suits you perfectly. Love. Today, there are no tensions in your emotional life. Interactions flow easily, and everything is going wonderfully. Acts of affection are abundant, and you're enjoying them to the fullest. Your romantic life feels fresh and new. Money. You're set to make sparks fly today. Your desires are limitless, and the vendors you encounter will do everything they can to fulfill them. Unexpected events are likely to offer you unbeatable prices, so be sure to take advantage. Work. Teamwork is one of your strongest qualities. You know how to motivate others when needed. Today, you're stepping into a leadership role. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Oh, there you go.
Sounded like it was saying Milt found a new hooker with a good price.
I believe it.
Who is that guy, bro? Where's the chick that always called me fat and told me don't worry about it? Where the fuck she at?
I think they canned her. I think she got an upgrade, or it got an upgrade, or maybe they transitioned.
Why do you call that beautiful girl for it?
Because,
Be honest with Chica. Chica, do you want to follow my journey?
Chica has transitioned. So let's move on. I saw Pisces in the chat, so let's see how Pisces is for today.
Daily horoscope. Be cautious if you're traveling and make sure to have your car checked. If you don't manage your daily life properly, fate will send you warnings through signs. Pisces, welcome to your daily horoscope. Be cautious if you're traveling and make sure to have your car checked. If you don't manage your daily life properly, fate will send you warnings through signs, breakdowns, unforeseen events, and travel-related issues. Mood. Taking time to meditate in peace will be your best solution to the various troubles cluttering your routine. Getting upset won't help you. In fact, it may make you reckless, impulsive, or completely blind to what's really happening. Stay calm, sober, and wise. Love. Caution is key. Regardless of your romantic relationships, don't take anything for granted. Be ready for unexpected situations where your feelings may change, grow, or fade. Money. You're allowing yourself some indulgence, but you may be spending more than you should. People are being generous with you, and you may feel the urge to show your appreciation by treating them or giving gifts. Work. You show great creativity in winning people over, both emotionally and professionally. However, be wary of detractors who operate in the shadows. Stay alert and don't trust just anyone. Thank you for watching.
There you go, Pisces. Be careful. Hey, crazy lady, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Speaking of a breakdown vehicle, what's up, crazy lady?
Bring it.
Well, there you go, Pisces. I hope that was enlightening for you.
Yeah, check your vehicle before you leave, bro. Your old lady might have touched the brake lines.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. Check those brake lines.
Yeah, give the world a chance.
Exactly.
Oh, what?
Let's see. Well,
Do yourself, bro.
I would. What's up, Mr. B? Great. How are you, sir?
What up? What up?
What are you gonna say, Milt? What's up?
Earlier, I heard your profession.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Exactly. Exactly.
You are, you understand?
Yeah.
Professional in this world.
I try to be. I try to be professional. Mr. B, what is your sign again? Are you an Aries or Sagittarius?
I don't do all that.
Oh, I know you're, I know you don't believe in that.
It was Aries, I believe. Yeah, Aries. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do yours. Maybe not for you, because I know you don't believe it, but somebody else out there that might have the same sign as you.
Aries, welcome to your daily horoscope. The game, in its broadest sense and in all its forms, adds a festive touch to your relationships. Now is the time to dive into your favorite leisure activities, setting aside practical worries without any regrets. Mood. You can count on your interpersonal skills and optimism to foster positive interactions with everyone. A little diplomacy, a pinch of humor, a touch of kindness, and plenty of flexibility. That's the recipe for wonderful encounters. Love. Thanks to the positive energy from the stars, your love life is looking bright today. No doubts are clouding your day. You're calm, and those who love you appreciate your peaceful attitude. Money. Your financial progress is now more achievable, especially in real estate and transactions. Additionally, your ability to act quickly on good opportunities will pay off. Your intuition won't let you down. So, go ahead, communicate and negotiate with confidence. Work. If you receive an email by mistake, stay discreet. The information may prove valuable, but be careful to use it wisely and keep it private. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful.
Thank you. Well, there you go, Mr. B, or anybody that's an Aries.
How do you go on and have a positive, fun-filled day with that Japanese funeral music in the background?
Oh man, yeah, that's fine. So, Mr. B, how's everything with your small business?
I was going pretty good. I recorded my first story on my pod. What do you call it? Cast box. I don't know. What do you call that? My equipment. There again.
Yeah. Okay. How'd it come out?
Came out good. Yeah, I use
GarageBand.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I made an account for Spotify, but the kicker is it won't let me download it on there. So now I gotta figure that out.
What do you mean it won't let you download? What?
It won't let me transfer my information from GarageBand.
GarageBand? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is it? Garbage? What?
Garage.
GarageBand.
GarageBand. Thank you.
Where you store your car.
To Spotify.
Or if you're from Canada or the UK, you can say garage. Garage. Or garage, whatever. But yeah, you might have to export it as a wave. And it's probably I'm assuming you have an Apple, right? That's what you're using?
MacBook Pro.
Okay, that's like an Apple. Yeah, that's an Apple. So they might save under, I think it's an MP4, I think. and Spotify might want you to do it in MP3. So I don't know. You might have to change it to MP3.
I gotta look into that because I'm all new to this. So
it's all good.
Yep.
It's all good.
Where independent artists can write off now on their taxes. Shoot, I don't know.
So, wait, what did I miss? Somebody wrote that in chat?
Yeah.
150K? Wow. That's quite a ways away. All right, Mr. B, I have to step away for a minute. Can you tell people about your business? Go into detail and let them know where they can find you.
Sure. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'm Mr. B, starting a new business. I cater on the side, but my main business is providing friendly entertainment to families and friends. The fun thing about it is it's all no cursing, no drinks, so kid friendly. Some nights I serve spaghetti, other nights it's smoked ribs. Everything's homegrown as much as I can, organic when I can. No over processed foods, and it's all about having a good time. Try to encourage people not to be on their phones, but hey, if they do, they do. I also have like retro games. I want to get some, bring back the three-legged race, sack races. You can find me on TikTok under Mr. B Great Times and YouTube. And I also do storytelling on there as well. And I'm also a pastor. And I mostly focus on building families and helping families with special needs children. And I've been doing that for the last year or so. So if you have any more information about that, you can email me below if you'd like to have any questions about that. And Ralph and I teaming up, and you can find some of my sermons on his app. Yeah, thank you. And I believe sharing God's word is important, but most important, I do not throw the Bible on nobody because I'm not judging nobody. You know, love everyone. I might not agree with everyone, but I love everyone. Hey, Miss Bright, and that's all I gotta say. Everybody else come back, Mr. A, crazy lady, fair use. That's the end of my spiel. I'm about to eat some mashed potatoes. So what everybody have for breakfast today? I love talking about food. I love to cook. I had no breakfast today. You didn't have breakfast? I didn't either.
I stopped and got a bagel from Dunkin'. It was the worst bagel I ever had from there.
What was so bad about it?
It was hard as a rock, bro.
Oh, snap. Yeah, it can't get worse than that. And was it burnt or you think it was just old?
I think it was old, but they toasted it and it was hard as a rock.
Oh, they did you dirty, man.
Yeah, they did me wrong.
How much was it?
I don't know what they are, $3.
Well, you paid a quarter for it, it's too much. So, yeah.
Anything you paid for it was too much. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
I got that and some type of mango energy refresher, I think it was called. For like $9 for that.
Was it good though?
The refresher was all right. I don't know if it gave me any energy, but it was all right.
Yeah. It was that your first time trying that? Or you had it before?
Yeah, no, it was the first time I ever tried that.
Trying what?
The mango, whatever.
Habanero?
No, it's a refresher drink from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, the drink wasn't bad. The bagel was shit.
Ugh. Basura.
I like bagels, but it gotta be soft though for me.
You don't like toasted bagels?
No, not really. I mean, lightly toasted. Lightly.
Right.
I think Dunkin's bagels are probably the worst of all the bagel places.
I I'm gonna go to New York and try a bagel over there. I heard they got the best ones in America. But I don't know if it's true or not. I'm about to go try it myself.
Yeah, I should try it myself too. I've been to New York.
In New York?
No, not really. Not that I can remember. I've been to New York a bunch of times. Never really went to go get a bagel. You know, I'm sure there's like the biggest bagels probably in New York.
No, probably Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh yeah.
I'm joking. I don't know.
Who knows? Man.
Somebody had a caramel. How you say that? Chai? I don't know how to say that word.
Caramel chai, yeah.
Chai tea. That sounds pretty good. I take tea over coffee though.
I'm gonna have to let you go now, Mr. B. I don't subscribe to that BS.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't subscribe to that BS.
So you don't drink tea at all, Ralph?
I have. I did. You know. Lately I haven't. Right, but there was one time that I stopped coffee for 30 days or for Lent or whatever, and that's all I had was tea and dandelion root.
Oh snap!
Yeah, some weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he's a vegan, so you know.
And that was not the best time.
He was drinking.
Oh, you're a vegan and vegetarian. I forget.
No, I'm a vegan, but that was a horrible time for me. I was not pleasant to be around.
Doesn't sound too pleasant. So.
Yeah. And no. But now I am quite pleased because I have a good amount of coffee to keep me caffeinated and sober until the next year. A buddy of ours, Nick B, was able to get a bunch of different coffees from this place called Coffeeville in Kansas. And I got several different kinds of coffee. So I'm going to be reviewing the different blends that he sent. Cool. I already did one today. It's on Patreon if anybody wants to take a look at it. And I'm going to be good for coffee for a while. So that's good. Now, what else is going to go up? I think I hear prices of meat might go up. Maybe vegetables. If only I can get a big batch of vegetables.
It's
I don't know what kind of vegetables you're talking about, but I got a big hunk of meat if you need it there, Ralphie.
As you know, he endorsed me full-throated. Great endorsement.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know, it's Trump. Everything gonna go up. Gas, oxygen bill, everything gonna go up.
Es un cafecito.
Right, well, let's hope the coffee doesn't go up too much. But I mean, it doesn't really matter to people, right? If they're willing to pay $10, $12, $13 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks, they deserve paying more for coffee. Sorry.
Nah, I ain't paying that much for no.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't go to Starbucks like that now.
Yeah, go to Starbucks and get your chai tea or whatever you drink, Mr. B.
I don't go to Starbucks like that.
I bet you Miss B goes.
She does not.
She doesn't. All right. Okay.
She likes her coffee, but she doesn't like Starbucks though.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not a Starbucks fan.
It's called 7 Brew.
Is that? Oh, okay. That's a brand, right? I think 7 o'clock brew or something like
that. Over here it's called 7 Brew. There's some pop around here and there. So.
Oh, that's the name of a coffee shop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good. I can dig it.
Yeah, she's a teacher. She's going back to. Well, she's going back to school, so she's going to be substitute teaching.
She's going back to school to teach, or she's going back to school for a degree?
She's going to be a substitute teacher this year.
Oh, okay, cool. Very good.
Yeah, she likes being in the classroom and being with students.
We were just talking about that earlier, like taking away phones from kids when they're going to school. And they should have like streaming cameras in each classroom that's linked to a security room.
Yeah.
You know, for when things happen. Right? And it's probably like better that way. Like that for schools and things like that, there shouldn't be any privacy, right? Like privacy shouldn't be an issue in a classroom.
No privacy nowhere.
Well, I mean, obviously the bathrooms, right? There should be privacy, duh. Nurse's room, maybe. I mean, obviously, right? But like, because we're bringing up like the school shootings and things being a problem, and a lot of people say, "Oh, my kids should have their phone for something like that to happen." But I mean, maybe if we had like cameras in the hallways, in the classrooms, we can pinpoint security issues before something happens.
Yeah. Well, I think you can do some things, but control is nothing but an illusion. But we can do some things.
Right.
You can take preventative measures, but if someone wants to do something fucked off, they're going to do something effed off. Sorry about that.
Right. No, that's fine.
Regardless, they're going to find a way.
Yeah. That's my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't agree with the drills of, I forgot what it's called, but pretty much is having the kids do a drill practicing if there was a shooter in the school. I don't agree with that drill at all. That's crazy to me. Because one of the kids might be the shooter. Hopefully not, but still, you don't know,
Right.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy.
And on top of that is also teaching them to be afraid.
Let's say hi. Ross.
Sorry, go ahead, Mr. B. They're teaching them what?
How to be afraid. Could you imagine us going to school back then and they doing those drills? Oh yeah, today y'all we're gonna do a drill of what we do if a kid came in, there was a shooter come in. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't know what to think. Like, what you mean? Yeah.
I don't remember any of those kind of drills when I was in high school, but we did have metal detectors and stuff, and we had at least in my high school, there was a kid, I think, or somebody did get shot.
Yeah.
Maybe not in this. I don't know if it was in the school, but in the school premises. So, but I don't remember like any specific drills that had to do with shooters. I don't remember that. I know we had metal detectors though. It was raw. It was crazy. But yeah, these kids now, I don't know. I mean, I can only imagine what they're going through.
Yeah, I mean, what are the kids thinking about? And the conversations change. I mean, yeah, you got to think about safety. I get that, but to have it centered to that a lot, I just don't think that's good.
Right, man. Well, that ends this episode of the Ralph William Podcast. I really appreciate your time. Make sure to follow us wherever you get your podcast. Just search for the Ralph William Podcast. And listen to us on Coffee with RW in the morning at 9 a.m. on the WESN Epic Strategies Network. And don't forget to tip your baristas. Stay humble, stay hungry, and you'll always be blessed. Peace. All right.